Welcome to online lecture series in organic chemistry, and we are discussing the organometallic compounds. In this video we are going to discuss structure and bonding in ferrocene. Ferrocene, this is one of the important organometallic compound, and it was discovered in 1951, but that time exact structure of ferrocene was not known because some experimental techniques were not available. But later on, after the discovery of X-ray crystallography or NMR or IR spectroscopy, the correct structure were established. Initially, ferrocene was supposed to have a simple sigma bonded structure where two cyclopentadienyl ligands attached to iron by means of sigma bond. It was considered that two cyclopentadienyl ligands attached to iron by means of sigma bonds. But later on, in the year 1956, on the basis of X-ray crystallography or X-ray diffraction studies, the ferrocene was believed to have sandwich structure in which two cyclopentadienyl rings or ligands attached to iron in pentagonal antiprismatical manner. Now it is now confirmed that in solid state the ferrocene has or exists in staggered configuration. In this staggered configuration, it has a symmetry of d phi d. Ferrocene in solid state has a staggered configuration or staggered structure with a d phi d symmetry, whereas in gaseous state it has eclipse structure. Two cyclopentadienyl rings are eclipsed with each other, and in gaseous state it has d phi h symmetry. Now in case of ferrocene, the carbon atoms of cyclopentadienyl ring, they are equidistant from the iron. All the carbon-carbon bond lengths are same, that is 0.14 nanometer. Iron carbon bond length, it was discovered to be 0.204 nanometer, and two cyclopentadienyl rings, these two rings are separated with the distance of 3.25 nanometer. So this is the structure of ferrocene. So here main important points are: in solid state it has a staggered structure with d phi d symmetry, and in gaseous state ferrocene has a eclipse structure with d phi h configuration. Now next point is bonding in ferrocene on the basis of valence bond theory. The simple approach, that is valence bond theory, is used to explain the bonding involved in iron and cyclopentadienyl bond. Nature of cyclopentadienyl rings and iron, nature of this bond, it is explained on the basis of valence bond theory. And according to valence bond theory, iron is supposed to be in +2 oxidation state, and each cyclopentadienyl ring contribute 3 pairs of electrons for the bonding. Then iron undergoes D2sp3 hybridization, the 6 electron pairs contributed by 2 cyclopentadienyl rings, these are accommodated in these 6 D2sp3 hybrid orbitals. And most important thing is the bonding in ferrocene, it is similar to the low spin octahedral complex of hexacyanoferrate 2 ion. Now just let us discuss the formation or bonding in ferrocene on the basis of VBT. You know, iron, its atomic number is 26. Its configuration is argon 3d6 4s2. In ferrocene, oxidation state of iron is +2, and therefore in +2 oxidation state, its configuration is argon 3d6 4s0. In ground state, the electronic distribution of ferrous ion is 3d6. There are 5 d orbitals which are degenerate: dxy, dyz, dzx, dx square minus y square, and dz square. And these 5 d orbitals contain 6 electrons. S and 4s and 4p orbitals are vacant. This is the ground state electronic configuration of ferrous ion. Now, as soon as cyclopentadienyl ligands approach towards the ferrous ion, it acts as a strong filled ligands, and there is because of this interaction of strong filled ligand, there is a pairing of electrons present in 3d orbitals, and in excited state Fe2 plus has a configuration like this. These 6 electrons initially there were 4 unpaired electrons, and there is a 1 orbital which contains pair of electron, but these 4 unpaired electrons are paired as soon as the cyclopentadienyl ligand, which is strong filled ligand, approaches the ferrous ion. So in excited state, all the electrons are paired, and therefore the ferrocene, it is diamagnetic. All the electrons are paired. So in excited state, it undergoes D2sp3 hybridization. It provides 2 d orbitals, 1 s orbital, and 3 p orbitals. These are the vacant orbitals. These orbitals are provided for the hybridization, and ferrous ion undergoes D2sp3 hybridization. And in D2sp3 hybrid state, this is the configuration. So these are the 3 d orbitals which are completely filled, and these are the D2sp3 hybrid orbitals. There are 6 D2sp3 hybrid orbitals of equal energy. Now, as I said earlier, 2 cyclopentadienyl ligands contribute altogether they contribute 6 electron pairs. 1 ligand contribute 3 pairs of electron, and therefore these 6 hybrid orbitals, these are completely filled by 6 pairs of electrons contributed by 2 cyclopentadienyl ring. And in ferrocene, here you can see all the orbitals are completely filled, and hence all the electrons are paired. Therefore ferrocene is diamagnetic. Ferrocene obeys 18 electron rule, and actually valence bond theory unable to explain aromaticity of ferrocene. Why ferrocene is aromatic? This was not explained on the basis of valence bond theory, but exact structure of ferrocene, it is explained, and exact structure as well as bonding, it is explained on the basis of molecular orbital theory. the aromaticity and the correct sandwich structure of ferrocene. It was explained on the basis of molecular orbital theory. So this is altogether about the, or in short, explanation for the structure of ferrocene and bonding in ferrocene on the basis of valence bond theory.